Okay, now to the other movie about sad astronauts and space fighters.
Okay, he has a quarter.
Yeah,
A
I guess I have a
a
quarter.
Czechoslovakian Lek or whatever it is called.
The book predated the other book.
Yes, it did.
Hmm.
I fucking love this movie. I,
Thank you, Tad. Thank you.
I it what this movie made me think about is how shit Adam Sandler's career has been
He's so
because
good in this.
he's made so many terrible movies,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's been in Uncut Gems and this and fucking
Jay Kelly. Save
yeah,
that film.
like
He sells the shit out of this silly movie.
he's so good in this, and
Mhm.
his relationship with the spider is so fucking amazing. When the spider hugs him at the end,
I know, right?
like I
Yeah,
what the fuck?
I know, right?
Why aren't you in better movies, man? Like
This
More
this
suc-
movie exists
movies,
at
good
all
movies
kind
that
of
are
blows my
more
mind.
successful.
yeah,
That this
I
movie exists at all kind of blows my mind because on the face of it, it's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
this is also the second movie about Czech spacemen that we've watched.
The Carrie
But-
XD1 being the other one?
Yeah.
That's good.
That's right.
Uh-huh. But
But like when I was watching Project Hail Mary, I'm like, oh, another sad astronaut with a space spider.
I love me a sad astronaut movie. I liked Ad Astra with
Yeah, I did too.
Brad
And I
Pitt.
know Scott hated that, so we probably
okay,
hated it.
yeah,
I think this movie is beautiful, and I watched it the second time. Go, oh man, I'm gonna get lit up because it's very slow moving and kind of ponderous and thoughtful and meditative. But I just think it's when you get to this shit, it's fucking beautiful.
Oh,
Okay,
when all the bugs come out of him
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
and he just dissolves,
Mhm.
and it's just like no, no,
Yeah.
no, like
All right. Well, counterpoint. I couldn't stand this film.
shut the fuck up. And
I'm
go.
sorry, man. I thought this was.
I knew
that-
that. I knew
I-
it.
There's one in
d-
every yelling about
There's
movie.
two levels. The two levels. And has this got Netflix disease?
Oh,
This
go-
film.
go
This
fuck
film
yourself.
is people whispering lines. 1, 2,
Why
3,
would you yell
4,
if there's only
5,
one in the
6.
fucking space pod?
One, it's
Right.
it's stretching. This film stretches and stretches and stretches, and it's like you're waiting. I'm just gonna tap my foot, waiting for the next fucking line to come along. It's just it has a lot. The art direction's good. The effects are better. Adam Sandler is actually the best part of the film because he really.
I just said that.
I know. I agree with you, but I didn't. I think this film is not really that good. It's just not an interesting story. It's not. It's
not an interesting story?
and it's not. It is not an interesting story at all. I think it was dull, and I thought
like the
that whole
Czech
drama
version
back
of
on Earth
Solaris.
with his whispering wife and his whispering wife's therapist was duller, even duller than that. It was just boring. It was just a long, dull film, and didn't really
Where's the
enjoy it.
sign,
But
Chris?
you hated you also hated Ad Astra too, right?
Well, for different reasons.
But
That was a pretty silly film.
Put the
I admired the hell out of the way it was
they're
made.
both, they're both vibe-wise, they're both very similar.
Put the screen up, Chris. Put the
Yeah,
screen
no,
up.
guys, hold on. All right.
Well, Chris, do you have one that says John and Scott are wrong?
I-
Because
I-
I'm more on Scott's side.
Yeah. Okay,
I-
John.
I wasn't bored. In fact, I came off the film kind of liking it, but I didn't like it more as it went on. At the beginning, I actually said out loud, I love this. When it was Adam Sandler floating through that spaceship, which the art direction is impeccable. It's like a big version of a NASA ship now, with all the cables loose and
The one
Like the
thing,
ISS.
the one thing,
all
the one,
all the bungee cords and all the other improvised
the
looking
one
shit that they
thing
do.
I'm annoyed about is that that ship is so big and they sent one person. No, absolutely
This is that moon problem, basically.
right.
Yeah, it's the moon problem. Why did they only send one guy if this mission is so important? But
Yeah,
okay. But what I really objected to, and that it kind of sunk in with me
Yeah.
afterwards, because I was entertained throughout. I will not agree with Scott in that I thought it was boring. I was okay with the mood and the pacing. I think the whole plot feels contrived to me. It's Adam Sandler and his relationship with his wife, and then this lucky therapy spider shows up for him, his emotional support spider, to tease out all the details of why his marriage is on the rocks.
I'm fine with that. Actually,
it's obvious.
I'm not even 100% sure the fucking spider exists.
Oh, actually, no, stop right.
Until it hugs him at the end.
I mean, even then.
No, that's the thing. That's like, because it's a spider. It's of all the things that you could make an alien, especially after seeing the Hail Mary Project Hail Mary.
Yeah, it's really weird comparisons here.
It's a giant fucking spider with little tentacle fronts.
Wait, this has a face.
So there's this weird, unreliable narrator thing the most of the film for me. It was like he's imagining this spider,
and he has the dream. He has the dream where his skin's all.
Yep. There's a spider under his skin,
and they're crawling out of his mouth.
Yeah,
I think that's symbolically saying it's him. It's coming out of him.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we're not sure to the end.
I'm okay if the spider doesn't exist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's fine.
Ultimately, it doesn't.
That's also fine. That's also fine with me.
Yeah.
I don't have an issue with the spider.
In a way, maybe my objections are tempered by that, because if it's not really an alien who just showed up to help him figure out his marriage, it's just him.
No, it's him having a psychiatric episode out there because
then
he's been.
Maybe that's better. That's a better movie.
He's in a fugue state in this thing, and it's and he's hallucinating a giant spider.
It's all in his fucking head, because there are a couple of things where, I mean, admittedly, they set the table, the cameras aren't working. The microphone may or not be turned off, so you can't hear him having this conversation with the fucking spider.
Right.
Meaning
the spider is also projecting into his mind.
Right.
He's not talking.
Which is fine, but also it could
his mouth moves. Yeah,
his mouth moves, but he's not talking. He's projecting into his mind, and also the spider loves all the things he loves too.
Yeah,
it's just like,
oh
man, this Nutella is amazing.
Okay,
that was kind of cute.
We've talked about the parallels with Project Hail Mary, but what about the parallels with the Artemis 2 mission? Because there was a big fixation
on toilet.
Nutella. They talked about Nutella in the press conference, and then there was the toilet that didn't work. The toilet didn't work on Artemis, and it doesn't work here. And then there was the thing about
Artemis was just stuffed up, right?
I'm not sure. It wouldn't flush, or
somebody tried to flush a mouse down it or something.
Oh yeah. Damn space mice! I hate that.
There's a third thing, and that's the hot sauce, because they talk about the 5 kinds of hot sauce that the Artemis astronauts took with them to the moon, and one of them was sriracha. And there's a bottle of sriracha taped to the wall behind Adam Sandler in one shot.
There is. Right.
I actually
you get a little spooked. In other words,
I got distracted when I was watching this, and I looked back, and when the spider is cleaning off his talons. I thought it was sriracha, and I was like, "Yeah, it's such a great scene." I thought it was sriracha that he was tasting, not the Nutella, and then it turns out that it was the Nutella. But I was also like, "Yeah, sriracha there."
And that spider's going to be bouncing off the walls.
John, I am as. You could convince me it's 50-50 for me whether or not spider actually exists, and I'm okay with either scenario. But the movie, I think, presents it like
no, I'm actually
is.
I'm convinced that it is an actual real giant intergalactic space spider at the end, because there's a hug and the whole 9 yards. But the thing is, I think that makes the film weaker because it's unimaginative. It's like, of all the forms, especially after seeing Project Hail Mary again, you could pick. Why a spider? Why not a hamster? It could have been a giant space koala. That would be fun,
everything becomes crab.
Yeah, if you have to get outside of, like,
everything becomes crab.
Yeah,
the closest thing.
I know the thing about the crab. The
spider.
What's that called? What's that called? Crabinizing or something like that?
Carcinization.
Carcinization, exactly. If it was a crab, I would like, okay, that's cool, but no,
because you're a moody cancer.
We just saw a film where the alien was a crystal, which is kind of like that's
true.
Fun. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think it's a choice, because in Project Hail Mary, a rock is neutral. It's like we don't have strong feelings of like anti-rock,
but still a spider.
People are fucking afraid of spiders.
Also
spider. It's
Rocky is the world's wackiest.
My wife gets credit for making me watch this 6 months ago, because when I saw the plot. Adam Sandler's trapped in a spaceship with a giant fucking spider. I'm like, I'm not watching that. That's like my worst nightmare.
Also, why are there?
I
Like,
also wouldn't want to be trapped in a spaceship with Adam Sandler.
yeah.
Yeah.
Why are there big giant cases of original Budweiser there? He's a Czech guy. It's supposed to be like some good Pilsner on that ship. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
scene where he's floating around with the vodka.
That was
Like-
pretty. That was pretty close. That was pretty close.
So is this a Czech novel that this is based on? Is that
Yeah.
why he's
Yeah.
Czech?
Czech
Okay.
novel, Czech director, Czechs Czech
Uh-huh.
is basically Czechoslovakian.
The guy who
Czech.
directed
They're all,
it did
they're
it.
all speaking. They're all speaking Czech, even though it's in English.
I read the thing. They were
Okay.
they were going to shoot this in Czech, but they decided not to at the last minute.
Wow.
Yeah.
I also don't think that Adam Sandler could speak Czech, but
Uh,
Speak Yiddish.
his daughter is the girl who's
Yep.
like, "Are you the loneliest person in the world?"
mhm.
So I thought that was neat.
Music also very good.
Oh, that's Adam
Yeah.
Sandler's
Oh,
daughter?
also we saw.
Yeah.
Did we remember
Oh,
we saw?
that's
Remember,
lovely.
remember we
That's
saw this
great.
in Futurama, one of the Futurama movies. Remember that the big crack that opened up in the sky? No one remembers that. It was.
No, because no one watched the Futurama movies.
Oh, those
because
are
we're not
those are
stupid.
the best. The Futurama movies are the best. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
the beast with two backs.
Right.
The beast with the beast. That's the beast with a billion backs.
I
Thank you.
know
we
exactly.
have two,
The only good thing- the
two
only
thumbs
good
up,
thing-
two thumbs down. Jim, be the tiebreaker.
I'm kind
I
of here.
really liked it.
Ah, there we
Oh
go.
wow. Okay. Oh, all right. This is my thumb.
And you
Okay.
know, I found myself about partway through it after the spider crawled out of his mouth or something, and then he started talking about discussing with his wife about problems. I kept thinking of Tarkovsky's Solaris.
Yes,
It's
100%.
No, there's some similarities there. That's for sure.
It's very similar, you know, and
It's long and
and-
quiet, and nothing
and
happens.
that
in it.
one,
Just-
Oh, shut the fuck
there's
up.
supposed to be an alien on board that's impersonating his wife, right?
Yes.
That's right. The planet
Sort of
itself
realistic version of that story, but it could also just be him in a
going
Soviet
nuts. Yes,
space station that's falling apart.
Right.
but
Right.
elegant looking too.
I like the American remake for whatever it's worth, and yes, this movie is very Solaris-y.
It
Yeah.
is.
Another reason I like it. It's just again, we were talking about Andromeda
That was
Strain,
Soderbergh did it, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a good flick.
but we were talking about. I mean, I'm not going to compare this to Andromeda Strain, but in the same way that Andromeda Strain is like going against the no movie stars, we're not going to make this like an action, whatever. This movie is slow and meditative, and
Yeah.
but I mean, I like it. I understand that it would be polar. I knew it was going to be polarizing, but all the thing I like. Music's fucking great. The vibe is great. Sandler's great. Like, there's so many things about this that are working for me.
Mhm.
I want Adam
Objectively.
Sandler's career that isn't all the other dumb bullshit that he's
I don't need,
done.
I don't need to see any more Happy Gilmore movies.
Right.
Make more of these, please.
Yes, like if he spends the rest of his career doing Uncut Gems in this, like
Kind of on his way, don't you
I
think?
even thought he was pretty good in the Clooney thing we just watched.
You know, that
Yeah,
thing is,
he
like,
was.
he was the
good
best
in
part.
the
He was the best
Clooney
part of the
movie,
film.
yes.
I liked his character a lot in that.
Yeah.
And I
You know,
think
it
even
makes me
Also,
think of-
he made a movie about a family, about a girl. You're so not invited to my bat mitzvah. I think it's called.
Yeah, yeah.
Something like that.
Spanglish.
And it was
I remember
actually
kind of
pretty
that was pretty
good,
good.
too.
Yeah.
Spanglish
No,
was
it was the best part of the film, and the thing is, the faults of the film are not his. It's just the fact that this is
It's the book.
They made the
Yeah.
film. They made this film. It didn't come out the way they wanted to come out. It sat around for 3 years,
Yep.
and
Is
they
that
dumped
right?
it to Netflix. And it's like that's pretty much what happened to it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
nothing about this that's in all the ways that Project Hail Mary is a crowd pleaser. This movie is steadfastly not.
It
Yeah.
is absolutely not a crowd.
Well, they had,
No,
it's
and
not
again-
being.
well, I love both of them.
Also,
Yeah,
this is directed by a guy who did an episode of Chernobyl, and the other one's
He
directed
made
by a
a
couple
lot
of
of music
lunatics.
videos. Lots and lots
it's
of music
glum
videos.
and it's glum and regretful and internal and
Yeah.
all those things
Hello.
that
It's
not
the
commercial. I know,
Slavic
right?
All things I like.
Hey,
Well,
Chris,
yeah, I
it
can see
reminded
that.
me- You know what? You know what
All
else it
things I
reminded me?
like.
You know what else it reminded me of, Chris, a little bit was Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Yes.
Little
And that
bit.
Yes.
it was all this about regret and dwelling on the past.
Silent running.
And funny guy being the star.
And also, yeah, Jim Carrey's almost a parallel development in his career as far as doing
that's
goofy
the
comedies at
French
the
Jim
beginning.
Jim
right?
Carrey has
Michelle
nowhere
something
goofy
or other,
comedy.
Carrey has
Gondry.
nowhere near.
No, I would have redone this whole thing and have Adam Sandler in it, but have him play Bobby Boucher from The Waterboy
Shut the fuck
in
up.
the film. I think that would have
Get
I
sold
would
it
have
to
had
me.
him play
Leave.
Bob's Burgers.
Leave.
Spider says I should kick
I
Paul.
like this movie just as much a second time, and I like well when it got to the credits, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get lit up tomorrow. But you know what? Fuck it, I like it.
You were
So,
half
I'm glad
lit up.
You guys liked it.
You were 40% lit up. How's that? You happy?
No, I'm standing right behind Chris. This
All right,
movie
all right.
fucking rules.
Okay.
I
All
like-
right, okay. Official
I like it a
thumbs now.
lot.
Official thumbs.
And you're
Okay.
officially wrong, Scott.
I'm at 75%, 80%.
I'll
I didn't
take
like
it.
it. That was a misfire.
I'll take it.
All right. There it did it again. It did a weird thumb thing with
Yeah,
him
it
again.
does
Yeah,
that.
the new version to recognize thumbs.